Finally. Yo, what up, guys? Dank brownies coming through. Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up, what up, folks? Got dank brownies. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? A little doggy here trying to get some love. You know, get some pets. Yeah, little dude. Cool little guy. My Dalmatian. Yeah, he's a good little guy. Pain in the butt sometimes, but good little guy. So today I figured I'd jump on and smoke a quick doob with y'all. I gotta call my son at 4:15, somewhere in there. So I figured I got enough time to jump on, smoke a quick doob, make my phone call, and eat some dinner. I'm hungry already. I wish dinner was like now. I've been rolling really tight lately. Hey, there she is. There she is. How you doing, Jack? How you doing, honey? I hope you're having a beautiful day. It is gorgeous here. It's 65, sunny. I've never seen weather like this in November. Not in upstate New York, anyway. So tasty. So tasty. I got a couple nugs of black Domnia from my neighbor. Oh my god, some good stuff. I've never had it before. Black Domnia. It is tasty. Yo, like you, son. What up, brother? Well, outside of being out of work for the next 2 weeks, I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. I get to talk to my son today. Yeah, I'm doing all right. How is everything going with you? Oh, you had some nice weather too? Like your son, how's the weather out in Sweden, bro? It's beautiful here. We got 65 and sunny to start November out. Well, some's better than none, brother. Some is better than none. What up, Brian? What's good, bro? Bri. Yo. Right on. Got some wind. It's windy in Sweden. Right on. Hey, you know what I seen? Oregon here in the States decriminalized. Oh, Shay's World's in the building. Hey there, honey. How you doing? Cooking up a storm, I hope. Always chefing it up. If y'all like some cooking, smoking, hanging out, giveaways, all kinds of giveaways, cool giveaways. If you're a member and you're in Shay's World, you get hooked up. I was watching a giveaway the other night. She was giving away $100, $5, $10. I was like, whoa! Yeah, they did it for cocaine, heroin, meth, LSD, and something else. But Sweden also decriminalized hard drugs. What do you think, like you, son, of Oregon's step in that direction? I never talk politics, y'all know that, but I don't think this is politics. I think this is a health crisis. our drug epidemic in the United States is insane. There are so many drug addicts. I'm one of them. I've been clean for 2 years, come up December 2nd, off of heroin. I've been struggling with it since I was 17. I'm 38. Like, I have fought this battle. I think decriminalizing it initially is it's gonna surge initially, and then it's gonna drop. See, they're saying the crime rate's gonna drop because of it, because people aren't gonna be going and doing shady shit for it. I mean, they're still gonna be doing shady shit for it to get it. I mean, it's not legal to sell it. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, Shay, I've had a rough life. I've talked about it on here a few times. I grew up in a really fucked up situation. Excuse my language. A lot of people do, but I turned to drugs at a really young age. Really young age, and by the time I was 17, I was a full-blown addict. Out on my own, running from Florida to Chicago, and Chicago to Detroit, Detroit to Columbus, like running from myself. Excuse me. Excuse me. I know it sounds crazy, but growing has helped me grow up. Growing has helped me grow up. It's helped me So what they're saying too, when they're saying decriminalizing the small amounts like that, they still get arrested. However, they are giving treatment instead of jail time. I don't know if they get arrested and be like brought in and then like sent off to treatment. Like, do you sit in jail before you go to treatment, or what do you do in the meantime? Like, I have to read into that a little more. I want to really see what they do to put you into treatment, because that's what this is supposed to be. We're not going to arrest you and put you in jail, but we're going to put you in treatment. We're going to give you that option if you are just busted with a little amount. Bro, I could tell some horror stories on here about drug addiction that would blow people's minds. You know, my family always told me that I should share my story to try to give some others inspiration and help. I've never felt like I was that type of person, like my story meant something, but it was a struggle, man. I have fought hard to stay clean. It's not easy. It's not like, oh, I can just say no to it. Like, even 2 years clean, I crave speed and heroin. 2 years. December 2nd is 2 years without it in my system. Nothing even resembling it in my system. The only thing I do is smoke pot. That's it. I smoke my pot. Oh, what up, brother? How you doing, sir? Good seeing you. Buds and Hazards in the house. Y'all show this gentleman some love, please. Buds and Hazards. What is up, friend? Just smoking a doob, talking about what's going on in Oregon, you know. Just hanging out, man. Just enjoying this beautiful afternoon. I wish if I could turn my camera to my window and you would actually be able to see out, I wish it would be great. Dude, there you go. That's what's up, bud. Yeah, I've been struggling with heroin since I was 17. I'm 38. I got 2 years clean this time. I've had 3 years clean in the past. I've had a year clean in the past. I've had like a ton of 6 months. But this time I got 2 years. It's hard, man. It's really fucking hard. So congratulations. That's amazing, man. 30 freaking years, bro. I didn't realize you were that old, Buds. Right, Shay? Isn't that crazy? That's awesome. That is beautiful. Oh, really? And so you were young. You were young when you went through yours. Well, yeah, you were about my age, I guess, 17. Yeah. Yeah. So if that's 29, and if you take 8 years off of that, that was 21. So you were about 21 when you started getting high, huh? That would have put it in the 80s? Or late 70s, mid 70s, somewhere in there. Yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, except you pulled through it a little earlier. Way earlier. That's inspirational, bro. See, sometimes, like, I'm afraid to bring up these topics sometimes in my lives. I don't want people getting the view of me that everyone in the real world has of me. Like, people automatically assume the addict side of me is what is always up front. It's like the split personality. Like, no one ever gives Dank, a chance, like, first. Because they all have the picture of me being an addict that blocks any kind of help, or not help, but any kind of like non-judgmental words or conversation or getting a job. Like, there's so many different little things that, like, even my family and friends, like, Doop. Yep. That's scary, bro. That is scary shit. Facts. I feel... Yeah, thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say. You hit the nail on the head, Shay. I feel like from a lot of the stuff I've watched, I really try to be genuine. I really try to be just me. I don't try to put on an act. I don't try to act goofy. I'm not loud and obnoxious. I don't try to put on a display to get people to watch. I'm me. I talk. I smoke. I try to keep it real. I, like, appreciate people to the fullest. Like, I love people. You know what I mean? Like, people are awesome to me. Yeah, see, I went through that whole speedball phase. I couldn't stop. Whether it was coke and heroin or meth and heroin or bath salts and heroin, it didn't matter. I needed both. Yeah. No, it doesn't kill us. It just leaves us with massive scars. See that scar? Messed up my tattoo. Split my tattoo right down the middle. That's my daily reminder right there. You know what, buds? I've always said that addicts, if we take advantage of our situation, addicts have a leg up on the average person. We have to dive into ourselves and dig deep and pull out what our demons are. If we don't do that, we will struggle the rest of our lives. So I think we have a leg up on people because the normal person wouldn't do that. The normal person doesn't look at themselves like that. An addict has to or will die. So I've gotten to know myself really well. Sometimes it's a little scary. Yo, Stone Nerd, yeah. What is going on, Stinky Nuggets? I don't know. I don't think I'd want to put ink on that scar. I think that would hurt so bad getting a tattoo over that scar. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, that would hurt so bad. I think that would kill. That's one of the quickest Doobs that I smoked yet. Yo, Hanky Stanky. What up, brother? What is good, man? Got all kinds of people stopping in today. Thank you, guys. Manic Mouth. Yo, what up? You loaded Stone Nerd? What is good? What is good? What is that? Oh, you were dabbing with Manic Mouth. Yeah, bro. What, were you guys on the same live? Did you jump on his live or something? I got it lined up. If you looked at my table, I had a joint sitting there. I got my bowl sitting there packed. And then I got my dab. I had it all lined up in order. So when I was done with my doob, I can smoke my bowl. When I'm done with my bowl, I'll take a dab. And it should be about 4:15. And then I got to call my 10-year-old. See what's up with him. Yo, Hanky Stanky, how you been, bro? Ain't seen you around in a little bit. OG status? No, I'll tell you what, guys. I am really freaking stoked about how these autoflowers are going. Even the little ones that are taking a little bit longer to show me something, like, they look good. They look really healthy. Big ones, the pineapple zombies that are blowing up, like, rapidly. Every day I'm opening the tent, they are getting bigger. They look different. Like, this is my 4th run total, my first autoflower run. I've not seen plants grow like this. My photo periods, usually like the 3rd, 4th, 5th week is when I start seeing something. I mean, these guys are at they broke soil on the 14th and the 15th. So it's about 3 weeks. But, man, they're amazing me. Oh, that got real close to my lip. I felt that heat. Oh, you back to work? I just got taken out of work for 2 weeks. Kind of bummed about it. But it is what it is. Doctor's orders. I got some shit going on health-wise that I got to get some tests done. And until they get the test done, they don't want me at work. I work at Harbor Freight, and I unload trucks, and I stock the warehouse. I stock the shelves too, but the warehouse, and it's like really tall. We're up and down these huge ladders all day, and then unloading the truck. And I carry 50-pound boxes constantly, so they don't want me lifting because I'm having dizzy spells, and I fainted a couple times, and I've thrown up because of the dizziness. So until they figure out what's going on, they've taken medications away to see what's going on, like, So, out of work for 2 weeks. Shitty, but I gotta see what's going on. Kind of nervous about it. I'm a little young for shit to be going on like that. I've led a rough life like I was talking about earlier, which I know impacts. I'll have like down the road impacts from it. I'm aware of that. But we'll find out. Alright, Doobs gone. 20 minutes. That was kind of quick for a doobie for me. My doobs usually last a little bit longer, but you know. It's been nice having an Xbox back and a smart TV. I've been cruising the smart TV non-stop, trying to find new stuff. Been throwing down with some games. Yeah. What up, Shay Shay? Thank you. Yep. I appreciate that. That's good. You cooking? What are you working on? Working. Yeah, I got a nice little nugget hash right on top of that. I don't know how well it's going to burn. I may have to use my torch. But I took my almost hash that I have here, and I scooped out a big chunk of it and pressed it in my fingers back and forth and rolled it for a good 40 minutes. And I got this nice gooey consistency out of it. So hopefully she'll like. Yeah, I have a hard time relaxing. If you were able to see my legs, they are non-stop. I have horrible anxiety. They were thinking that it was actually panic attacks that were causing it. That I was having I was hyperventilating so much that I was passing out. That's what they were thinking, that they were panic attacks and I was hyperventilating. But they did this test. They had me lay down and they did my blood pressure, sit up and do my blood pressure, stand up and do my blood pressure, stand up for 5 minutes and did my blood pressure, and then walk in place for 5 minutes and did my blood pressure. And it dropped. All four times it dropped, and then the 5th time it stayed stable. It stayed what the 4th was. It didn't drop anymore. She called it like, it was something hypertension. There was like 2 words before it, and then hypertension. So that's part of it, what's going on. Dude, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, I got to take it easy. I stress myself out. I worry about everything. I'm a what-if type person, and I hate it. Like, I want to be planned out. Like, I want to have things in order. So when things happen, I'm not freaking out and trying to scramble to figure shit out. I have it set up. But when stuff like this happens, it's unexpected. Weed or something. What do you mean, Stone? Whoa! Damn, this bowl rips. Yikes. Uh-oh, the hash is roasting. Gotta hit it. That's the hash roasting. Where you go? Chicha! What is up? Getting ripped. Wow. Emerald Triangle. What's going on? Well, like you still. I bet like you, son. I'm ripped. I'm getting there. Oh, that hash is something else. Tastes so good. I only put a little bit of bud in the bottom, just enough. So when you hit it, the weed, the cherry actually burns the bottom of the hash. So it burns from like the bottom up. When you put the... Yeah. You know it. There you go, Chicha. Soon. I love that feeling. That feeling of like relief when you have the anticipation of going to smoke and you finally just get it and you're like, oh, yeah, buddy. Really, the hash isn't tasty? Why not? Oh man, dude, you waited all that time for it, and you're not digging it. Keeping dank. So, Chicha, I did dry ice. Instead of doing bubble hash with the ice water, I did dry ice. And what I did was I took a portion of it, the really, really blonde stuff, and stuffed it into this container. And, like, I've been pressing it down every day, letting the lid off, and then just keep pressing it and packing it. And then I take my dab tool and I cut a chunk out. And I press it in my fingers for about a half hour, like keep folding it over and over and over again, just sitting there watching TV. And it turns into like a hash, and I put it on there and put it on my bowl. Yeah, I do. So I was looking at a little handheld one called the Juice Box. I've talked about it a ton of times. It's only $100. It's personals. It would press about 1 gram to 2 grams at a time. You know, it's all I need. Anything else is too expensive. Even the smallest press is like $2.99. I can't afford $2.99 right now. I literally just like spoiled myself with a TV and an Xbox the other day, and I can't spend no more money really. Especially being taken out of work for 2 weeks. I just got paid last Friday, so that's my last paycheck really, because I haven't worked I didn't work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Went to the doctors, they took me out of work. Thursday, here I am. Yeah, what does it do, bud? Press it into like pucks. Ooh, cutting clones. Right on. What off of what plant? Was it that good that you wanted to clone it? See, that's the thing with me. I don't think I would even clone anything. It would have to rock my world for me to learn how to clone. Seriously. I mean, learn, I guess it's pretty easy just watching videos and doing it, but for me to actually take that time and extra step and doing all that, I don't know, man. Yeah, pusses and pucks, cool. I've seen those. Does it warm it up, bud? Does it warm it up when you're pressing it, or is it just a pressure press? Now it tastes good. Why? What did you do to it? Ooh, blue cookies? Right on. She was nice, huh? There you go. Yeah, rock on, Stone. That's the best thing to do, bro. You're right on track. You gotta hunt that phenotype. I have about 10 GDP beans. One of these days, I'm gonna order a couple more, and I'm gonna rock a couple runs of just GDP and hunt that pheno out. Oh, yeah. Oh, true. Yeah, how would I really know? You have a good point there, sir. I did not think that through before it came out of my mouth. How would I know? I wouldn't. I have to... Yeah, because you can't pick a clone when it's in flower, right? What does that say? I hate to press with my torch. Yep. Now press it up so you melt and stick together. Yep. Sorry about leaning over. I can't read because of my blinds. The way the camera is, it blocks out the chat. It's too bright. It's like white on white. Yeah, man. I figured there you have to heat it up a little bit. Oh, ghost trial. What is that? What are you guys doing? What's a ghost trial? I have just re-veg. Right? I've not re-vegged either. I've never tried to do that. Just pick the buds off and then let the plant cycle back. Then I've done it. So what I did do though, and I wonder if this is going to work, because Cookie's Coop dumped a bunch of compost that ended up having like root systems in it, and like a piece of a plant that he cut, and I guess seeds or something, I don't know, but it grew bud, and he didn't plant anything purposely. It was just a compost pile that he was throwing everything in as scraps, and it grew. So I have a corner in my yard that we do the same thing with the dog's poop. It's like a raised bed almost. We don't really plant anything in there because it's too high in like nitrogen and all that with all the poop. However, I threw a couple plants that I cut in there just to see what happens. No clone and flower. Yeah, I didn't think so. From what I've like watched and heard through the grapevine, that you don't do that. But yeah, man. Damn, that bowl's still packed. I got stoned and started talking. You know when I get stoned, when I just start rambling. You'll see my eyes go down and I start rambling. Well, this would be my theory why, Chicha. Like, how it comes up and comes out, and the bud comes out the middle, the center there, like the V. You know, how it comes out right here? That's where the bud comes out. Like, you have to cut underneath that a little bit to put that in the soil or your water or whatever, so I don't think you want that bud on there, right? Oh, no. I have cloned in flower and just re-veg. Oh, okay. Right on. I see what you're saying. You take the bud and all, and then just let the plant re-veg itself. How long does it take to take roots on that? Yeah, man. I'm learning. I'm a quick learner. I try anyway. 7 to 10 days. Right on. Do you do straight in soil or do you do water or the cubes? What do you do? What do you use in your cloners? Or how do you clone? What medium? Well, bull's done. You know what that means, guys. What's lined up next? It was a doob, a bowl with some hash, and a dab. Water, aerated, and into soil. Right on. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I think I would probably do water too. Just because I would be able to see the root like growth, and you know exactly when to plant it. But if you put it in the soil, you know, you don't really know. You gotta watch what the plant does. I'd rather be able to see the root directly. So I've been thinking about going with Detroit Nutrient Company has a soil, a Great Lakes, it's called Great Lakes Water Only, and it's from Detroit Nutrient Company, and I've been hearing great things about it from a lot of people. Yeah, I know all about Frenchie. That's why, dude, that's why I brought up the clay chillum. Frenchie and the Swami and all them, they all use the clay chillum. That's why I brought it up. However, that soil, I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I think like I'm gonna go with like a compost tea from Green Bicycles and that soil for my next run. Aha! Yeah. We're on the same page though, bro. See? That's what's up. On the same page. But yeah, with that soil, I think that's man down. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Dude, I'm baked. I don't know if I really need this dab. That will work great. Yeah. I like hearing that. Sometimes there's so many different opinions on I make sure my Xbox stays on. There's so many different opinions on growing and how to grow. There's so many different styles. As soon as you mention you're going to do something one way, there's usually like 10 people waiting like to tell you that it's wrong, or you should do it this way, or this will work better. Like very few people encourage and do that. So thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Find her. Banana tea for potassium. There we go. Keep it simple with Green Bicycles. Yep. Yeah, man. I just talked to him today, actually. He's sending me some samples in a t-shirt. Dude's awesome. He rocks. I've heard great things about Green Bicycles. I've watched his show a few times now. I seen him on Talking Shit with Eagle. Sun Grown talks. Whoa. Sun Grown talks about him constantly, like good. I mean, not like that. Like he promotes him good. You know what I mean? The Dank Duchess, she works out all the... Dude, we're on the same page again, bro. She works out all the time. She rolls blunts that are like 5 grams. And then puts this little diamond thing on the outside as she smokes them. She literally will smoke the blunt and do push-ups like and clap and have the blunt in her mouth. She's awesome, bro. I know exactly who she is. We're on the same page again. That's hella cool. This wax is so thin, I can't really pick it up on the dab tool. It won't come up on it. Oh, there we go. I got some. Maybe I was just doing it. What am I doing with it anyway? I'm going to hit it in there. Ah, I hate that. Look at that. Grab. Bam, chicka, wow, wow. Guys, I got about enough time to rip this dab with y'all. Wasn't that? I always do that. I recommend it all the time. I'll say it every time I take a hit out of this thing. It gets so gross after hitting it. You gotta burn the first hit out and blow it out. It's all that extra like reclaim / saliva / whatever. Cheers. Yeah, man. Dab, bro. Yeah, I can take a rip. I got lungs. I got some lungs. Oh. Gets me right there. It just hangs. And then it, like, you feel alright for a second, and then it grips. Damn dabs. And then they make me ripped. Oh. Yeah, that's all she wrote with that, guys. Yep. Captain will be like on that. That's a fact. That is a fact. But, alright guys, that was the trifecta, the doob, the bowl with some hash, and a dab. It's a little after 4 o'clock. I got an important phone call to make. My mini-me, my 10-year-old, I talk to him every Tuesday and Thursday. See how school's going, check in on him. You know, I don't get to see him a whole lot. We live, you know, a little far away, but I still talk to him every Tuesday and Thursday, so it's an important phone call. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for sharing some time with me. Chicha, rock on. Hey, what time is that thing? Was anyone invited? What were you talking about earlier? Yeah, man. I'll catch you later. Like you, son. You know that. We'll talk, bro. Hanky Stanky, thank you for stopping by, bro. I really appreciate it. I say it all the time, man. The people who stop by and hang out in here, you're cool as hell. I really, really appreciate it. Like, on a deep level, like, I don't do a lot. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't hang out in the outside world. This is my life really growing. I work, I grow, I hang out on YouTube, I chill with y'all. I really appreciate it. On a level, for real. Y'all are cool as hell, man. Take it easy. Thanks, out.